We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Bees, the left fielder.
No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
0-1 count and the pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping up now, Jose Reyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Ready now, Duke Snider. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And there he goes towards second. Fly ball right down the line in left. Irvin is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are two men out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Alomar is there, and the side is now in the box. Roberto
For the Stars and Stripes, the second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch.
Roberto.
Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. Alomar gloves it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. And he gets ahead 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Jones moves over, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Chipper Jones. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Jones is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive.
Hit high and deep to left field. Irvin ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So a runner on first with one out now. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Lifted the other way to left center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Digging in, Domingo Ayala, and their runners at the corners now. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Catch made in center. Here comes the run. He is out at the plate. So striding forward now, Eddie Matthews. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Fouled off. The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Matthews is retired, and there's one away.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Jones going back. You can kiss it goodbye. So the bases are clear. Digging in is the outfielder, Monty Irvin. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Snyder is in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down. Settling in now, Tim Kruger. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Jones. And that ends the inning. Here's the Hall of Famer Bert Blyleven. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The pitcher.
Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. In now Ricky Henderson. He reached on a single in his first try. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Suzuki is right there as he takes it for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Ichiro.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the 3-time World Series champ, Vida Blue. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So coming to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the.
And we'll have to leave it there. Leading off the inning, Duke Snyder, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder.
Pitch popped straight up. Blue has a play. 1 out. Into the box, Roberto Alomar. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. He singled his last time up. Hit in the air to right field. Moving under it, Ichiro. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in, Willie Mays. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, Willie.
Takes this the other way to right.
Mays.
Snyder has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Matthews. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Ayala goes to get it. The throw to first is in time. Now at the plate, Andrew Jones. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mays waits on it. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Irvin will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Domingo Ayala comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Frank Thomas. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The first baseman.
Popped up. Reyes waits on it. 1 away. Into the box now. Monty Irvin. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Irvin.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Digging in the switch here in this one.
Now I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Irvin, base runner at first with 1 out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Ichiro.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time. And now to the plate, the pitcher, Bert Blyleven. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And there's a base hit on the line. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Henderson. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. And that'll get down for a base hit. So striding in, Jose Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And it's fouled away. First and second here with nobody out. Grounded back up the middle. Alomar fields it cleanly to Thomas at first. It's a double play. So stepping in, Duke Snider, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Vida Blue. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the sixth. Lifted down the line in left. Henderson on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Roberto Alomar hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Lined but speared on a hop. Into the box now, Willie Mays. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. High in the air out to center field. Jones has a play, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Rodriguez has it, and he makes the throw to first. Alomar is retired, and there's one away. First pitch on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. Suzuki is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Andrew Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready on 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Mays is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The catcher,
and he fouls this one off.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Fouled away. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Ayala. He'll throw down to first, one away.
Now
digging in now, Eddie Matthews. No hits to this point. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Digging in once again, Frank Thomas. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
The 0-2 once more. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
High and deep to left center field. Henderson ranging back on the warning track. He leading off the inning, Domingo Ayala, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Irvin has a play. 1 away. Ronald Acuna will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will track it down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ricky Henderson. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Thomas has got it, and the side. A.J. Ramos is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
A.J.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Soft liner to the left side. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Digging in to try it again, Tim Kruger. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He was a ground out victim last time up. 1-0 the count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out of the pen. Just not fluid with his delivery at all.
3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain 2nd and 3rd, but with 1 away now. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in. You haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains 2nd and 3rd, but with 2 away now. A ball and no strikes. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. 1 run is in. Throw comes to 2nd, and he is into 2nd base with a 2-run double. Digging in, Willie Mays. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Line drive to center field. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Ichiro, 1 down. Now at the plate, Duke Snider. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sent on the ground out to 2nd. Alomar has it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Now batting, Roberto Alomar. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count is 1-2 now. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 3 runs, 5 hits, no